today we're gonna do toast to bar. And if you watch my post from this morning, I'm doing 100 hours water fast, okay? So 100 hours water fast. So I started yesterday. So yesterday my last meal was around, well, it was around 17:30, something like that. So it's been 24 hours. So it's 18:55, close to 19. So it's been 20, I would say 25 hours. But officially, I started a challenge when it was 20 o'clock because it's not fair to fill my stomach and then say, hey, I'm going to do a fasting, okay? So I gave 2 hours break, okay? And then I decided to start my fasting. Okay, so I'm doing it 24 hours fasting. Not 24 hours, 100 hours fasting. So far, I'm close to 24 hours. I've got 23 hours on the belt. So we are getting close to 24 hours. And the 24 hours, the first 24 hours are the hardest ones because the body is craving for food, all right? So the body's craving for that food is so used to it. So the first 24 hours are the toughest ones, and then after that, it becomes easy or easy. Well, I wouldn't say too easy, but it becomes manageable because the body gets used to it. And the first phase is the phase where the body will crave for food, okay, crave for sugar in order to provide energy to the body. Okay, the second phase is from 24 hours to 48 hours is where the body realizes that we're no longer having food in our system, so we no longer have sugar, so the body will resort to the body fat storage to the fat storage in our body, okay? So the body will resort to the fat storage in our body to supply our organs, okay? So like lungs, heart, our breathing and everything. So everything has to be fed. So the body will use that fat storage in our body to feed all the organs, okay? And then the third stage is from 72 hours. From 48 to 72 is where the body starts doing the cleanup, okay? So from 24 hours to 48 hours, we're gonna enter the phase which is called the ketosis. Ketosis is where, the body acknowledges that there is no food in the stomach, so we'll have to use the stored body fat or storage fat in our body to produce energy, okay? So that's what's happening right now. So let's go. Is the volume down? So we're gonna start with some toast to bar. So today my energy is low. I can feel it in my energy than not where it used to be, but I'm still okay. And then I'm gonna do my best to do this toast to bar. So it's supposed to be 24 times 6, 24 times 5, but I think I'm gonna do my best and see how it goes. But I think I'm gonna do for 12 sets of 12s instead. Yes, bro, need to know you home hamstrings workout if you had bands. I do have bands, so if you're gonna do home workouts for the hamstrings, so you see this band right here, so you wrap it up to your ankle, okay? So you get some ankle straps, wrap it on your ankle, and then from there, you just stand over here and just do this. So when you're doing this, you're pulling the band. So essentially, you're working out, you're isolating this muscle right there, okay? So that's how you work your hamstrings at home. Respect to you, Brian. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you for being here. So we're gonna get started on this toast to bar. So we're gonna go, today's gonna be a light session because I'm fasting. So I'm gonna be fasting for the next 4 days. So 100 hours with no food, just water, okay? So day number 1 is the hardest one because the body is used to it. It's getting used to it, okay? So from day number 2 onwards, it's going to be slightly easier because the body will use my storage fat to produce energy. Right now, the body's not doing that, but soon it will kick in. All right, so shout out to Nike in the building. Thank you for being here. Why is it so low? I can't barely hear it. Right, so we're going to go with toast to bar. Let's see how we're gonna perform. Are you being serious? 0 food, just water? Yes. So it's been 24 hours already. So last time I ate was yesterday around 17:30. So right now it's what, 19 o'clock now, 19 o'clock. So it's been 23 hours or 22 hours and 30 minutes, but officially I decided to start at 20 o'clock. So I had like close to 2 hours break, between 2 hours and a half break. So between 17:30 till 20 o'clock is 2 hours and a half. Okay, so I decided to have that 2 hours gap and then start at 20 o'clock to make sense, because there is no sense doing a fasting when the stomach is full. Okay, so I did my digestion, and then at 8 o'clock I was like, okay, I'm going to start the challenge. So I'm doing the water fast for 4 days. So the next 4 days, just water, water, water. So far I've drunk probably close to 2 liters. So after this session, I'm going to drink the remaining, probably 2 liters, probably half a liter or so, and then go straight to bed. And tomorrow we're going to go for day number 2. Okay, how does it affect your sleep? So yeah, the first day is the toughest one, because the body is craving. So right now our body is craving for food, okay? Because the stomach is empty, the body is craving for food because we are already used to it. But after that, it's going to be easy, because the body will acknowledge that there is no food in the system. So the body will enter a phase which is called the ketosis phase, is where the body will use the fat storage in our body to produce energy, okay? So the feeling of tiredness, not energy, will dissipate, because the body will start using those storage fats in our body to produce energy. Okay, so tomorrow I'll feel a lot better, and the sleep will improve. Today is gonna be a struggle, but tomorrow is gonna be a lot better. Okay, so yeah, just water. And then on the third day is where the body will start cleaning. Okay, so the body will start cleaning the system, and then on the fourth day, we're gonna get back at it. Okay, we're gonna go back to normal eating. Right, let's do this toast to bar. So yeah, if you want to know more information about it, I'll put up a post on this post. Let me just put a post here. On this post, I'll explain more about the 100 hours water fast and why people should do it. So there we go. I'm gonna pin it here. Yeah, I'm gonna pin it here so y'all can see why I'm doing this. Okay, let's go. Let's see how many toast to bar we can do. Yeah. Whew, I feel tired. I feel drained. I don't want to go too aggressive because I'm low on energy, so I'm gonna go steady. Bro, you are a machine, my respect. Much appreciated, my friend. So yes, if you click on that link, it will take you to my post that I posted this morning in regards to these 100 hours water fast. And you will have a better understanding how everything works. So I'd say, I would recommend everybody to do it at least every 3 months. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. Every 3 months, have this reset, just to give my body a break, give my digestive system a break, so it cleans itself, get rid of all the stuff, all the bad stuff, and then go back at it. Okay, because not only, so on the phase number 3 is when I go beyond 72 hours, the body will start to repair itself. So all those dead cells that lingering around the body, okay, the body will automatically remove those bad cells or dead cells from the system, because they are dead. And also, if you have swollen limbs, swollen tendons, or swollen around your joints or anything like that, pain, that will eventually go away because the body's doing that cleaning. Okay, so it's called autophagy. I think it's autophagy. It's a weird name. It's autophagy is where the body will activate some. It's like some trucks inside our body to start cleaning, doing the cleaning process. So read the thing, and then you will see more about it. Mr. Tim in the building. Shout out to Mr. Tim. So yes, 100 hours water fast. So we on 23 hours so far. So one more hour, I'm going to complete the first 24 hours. So the first 24 hours are the hardest ones, and then after that, it becomes easier. So I'll pin a message there where you can read more about the 100 hours water fast if you know more information about it. So that was 15, so let's go for 9. Okay. Woo. 1 set in. So yes, today I'm gonna take it easy because my stomach is empty. So I'm gonna take it easy. That's right. Autophagy. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Autophagy. That's it. Shout out to Brazil. Brazil in the building. Brazil in the building. So autophagy will happen after 72 hours. After 72 hours onwards, that's when, well, from like 48 to 72, that's when the autophagy will start to happen. Okay? So yes, that's why I want to do 100 hours. Initially, I was thinking to do 72 hours because I've done 72 hours in the past. And many people do 72 hours, which is 3 days. But I was like, let me stretch out a little bit more and see if you can go to 100. Because I like to do round numbers, okay? So round numbers, we're gonna go for 100. So we got 23 so far. So one more hour and we're gonna reach 24. And then tomorrow we got 48 and we'll be close to halfway. But yeah, today I've been thinking about food all day long. Food. It's just your body telling you, hey bro, you haven't ate anything, so it's time to eat, it's time to eat, time to eat. But you gotta tell your brain, no, you gotta have discipline, you gotta have self-control, okay? Dedication, motivation, in order to fight that desire to eat something, okay? Even when you're smelling something, when you're walking through something and you're smelling the food, you're like, ooh, that smells nice. You start thinking about food, start thinking about eating that food. But you just gotta, get the resilience and say, no, I'm on a mission, so I'm gonna stick to my goal. All right, let's go. We're gonna go for the second set. Shout out to Jose Dutra. Jose Dutra in the building. Welcome. Right, so that was 15 and 9. So let's see if we can throw another 10 to 12. At least 12. Come on. At least 12. But again, I don't want to push too hard. All right, 6. Another 6. Woo. And yeah, because I haven't ate anything today for the past 23 hours, I can feel it already. I can feel that I don't have the same energy and I'm getting tired quicker. But that's not gonna stop me because I'm gonna tell my body, hey, keep going. We gotta keep pushing. Brazil, José Dutra from Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. Que zona de Brasil? Rio, Minas, São Paulo. Shout out to Brazil. So yeah, once I'm done with this 100 hours water fast for the rest of the month, I'm gonna stick to high protein based meals and very low to no carbs, okay? Because I want to get my six-pack. Salvador Bahia, what's wrong with his body? What's wrong with your body, my friend? 3350, we don't know who you are. We cannot see your body. What's wrong with your body? You tell us what's wrong with your body, 350. All right, so you got 12. Let's go for 12 more. Let's go. Whew. What's wrong with his body? What's right with your body? I would like to know what's right. Is there anything right with your body? 3350. Shout out to 3350. You guys are funny. What's wrong with your body? What's right with your body? Most likely there is nothing right with your body. Okay, 2 sets in. You are cool. Shout out to Jose from Bahia. Brazil is the place I wanted to go. Querido Rio e São Paulo. Rio e São Paulo. Okay, 2 sets in. We're gonna go for the 3rd set. Oh, Nightbot put you on timer. What's wrong? Review, huh? Like, huh? Cause I wanna be like yours, just why oh, they think put you on timeout for some reason. Cause you write everything in caps. Prince Ace, cause I wanna have a huge biceps like yours. Any advice? So if you're gonna have huge biceps, I would say do lots of chin-ups. Okay, when you do lots of chin-ups and neutral grips, that will give you a good pump on your biceps. And you gotta be consistent, and you gotta be able to do progression of load. Keep on pushing your limits, pushing your barriers, and eventually you'll force the muscle mass to grow. Okay, that's my advice to you. I have a relative in São Paulo, originator. I have friends, tenho amigos no São Paulo e Rio. São Paulo e Rio. E também pelo que eu vejo nas televisões, nos filmes, etc. Ok, vamos para a 3ª set. 12. Bora. Oh, another 12. Let's go. Not a problem, my friend, not a problem. Yeah, the reason why the bot is capping you is because you're tapping in all caps. That's why the bot is blocking you. Oh, just pause. But yeah, all good, no problem. So yes, so 2 sets and a half. We're gonna go for 1 more set. And that will take us to 3 sets. Shout out to everybody in the building. Thank you all for being here. We're getting those daily deposits. So today, there will be no upper body apart from shoulders. Everything else, we'll give it a rest. So chest, biceps, triceps, and back. We're resting because we did that yesterday. So today we're focusing on legs, core, and shoulders. So we're gonna do this 120 bar dips first. And then we're gonna do some sumo squats. We're gonna do 1, 10, back to 1, which is 100 reps. We're gonna do superset with shoulder front raises. And then we're gonna wrap it up with some mountain climbers, and that's it. So today's gonna be a light session, just to maintain. You are training, this gets tired, doesn't it? Yes, yes. This is tough, my friend. Isto é difícil, porque toes to bar, não só tens que apertar os quads, os abs, mas também a back, a costa, forearms, biceps, shoulders. So many exercises, so many muscles in just one exercise. Okay, another 12. Let's go. Six. Okay, 3 sets in. Shout out to one more rep in the building. James in the building. Shout out to y'all. Today is gonna be a super hard session. We are fasting, 23 hours fasting. So yes, so the body eventually, the ketosis will kick in and we'll start eating my body fat, which is the main goal. The body will start eating the body fat, so hopefully I will be leaner after 4 days. But yeah, first day is always tough when you do fasting. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the building. All power to you, bro, respect. Manu, welcome, thank you for being here. Salute. Great chest development. It's just push-ups, dips, decline push-ups, bar dips, especially bar dips, okay? So when you're doing bar dips, make sure when you do the bar dips, bring the bar to your sternum. And when you push up, squeeze your chest right there. Boom. So when you give that squeeze, you want to maximize your chest gains right there. So not only you engage in your triceps, but you are engaging your pecs right there. Because many people just do this, okay? So when you're doing this, you're not really engaging your chest. But if you do this, chest out, boom, it's way better for your chest muscles, if you want to develop your chest muscles, of course. Then, YouTube gear. No gear, my friend, no need to take gear. All you gotta do is just work hard for your gains. Grow a beard for that chin, big dog. I don't like beard, I don't like facial hair. If I could, I would be like this all the time. But it constantly grows, so I just have to cut every so often. Okay, so we got 3 sets in, so we just got 2 more sets. Let's go, let's try to squeeze another 12, 14. Let's go. Another one. So 12, so we gotta do 12 more. Crazy lot from front, bro. Yeah, all you gotta do, my friend, is just work hard. So just work hard. So if you watch all my videos, my past videos, you will see that every time I put the work in, I go hard. Even though the numbers might be low for you, you might see like 100, 200, that's nothing. But when it comes to reps and sets, the volume is high. That's why I struggle on those sessions. And that's how I feel that I get stronger and the body develops, because I'm pushing hard on those high volume of reps per set. That's how it's supposed to be. Is that thing safe? It's wobbling. Yes. So this is the 4th pull-up session that I have so far, and by far the best. So I've been rocking on it for about 3 months now, and so far I have no complaints about it. The best one by far. And you can do 4 types of pulls. You can do dips, you can do bar dips, you can do decline push-ups, incline push-ups, you can do inverted rows, you can do toes to bar, you can do back crunches, you can do shoulder front raises with bands, you can do lots of exercises, full body exercise with this machine. So yes, if you're looking to get a machine to work out at home, I would definitely recommend you to get one of these, or similar to this one, because you can maximize your workouts big time. All right, let's go. Let's see, Levy, I was thinking that too. Guys, got it to the limit. Yes, you gotta take it to your limits, because the way the body works is like this. So every muscle, so every body part is connected to the nervous system, okay? And if you don't stimulate the nervous system enough, there will be no changes in your body, because the nervous system is not struggling, it's comfortable, okay? So when you are comfortable, you know, there will be no development, because the body is not sending messages to the muscle fibers to work harder, because the nervous system is comfortable. But whereas when you do high volume of reps, or if you're lifting weights, if you're doing heavy lifts, or for heavy lifts for high volume of reps, eventually you'll reach a time where the body will start getting pain, okay? So the muscles will start feeling pain on your muscles, like grip, forearms if you're doing pulls, chest and triceps if you're doing push-ups, and so on, okay? So that pain will be sent to the nervous system, and the nervous system will acknowledge that the body's struggling. So the nervous system is going to be under stress. So what's going to happen is the nervous system is going to send a message to the muscle fibers to engage many more muscle fibers in order to keep on pushing, okay? So therefore, you're going to utilize more muscle fibers in order to perform that lift or those reps, okay? And then ultimately, the nervous system is going to get used to that pressure, used to that load. And eventually, you know, you become comfortable. When you become comfortable, that's when the muscles develop, because you're going to keep on leveling up. So if last week you were only able to do 10, this week you're going to be able to do 12, 13, or 14, because when you get to 10, the nervous system is not going to be stressed, because you're already comfortable with it. So it's going to allow you to push higher for higher rep range. Okay, so therefore, you know, the muscles will develop because you are pushing more from your body. Essentially, that's just how it works. Why are you running on lat? What's lat? Hello from America, 81.6. Shout out to 81.6. All right, let's go for another 12. And then we're going to complete the set number 4. Let's go. Okay, another one done. So we just got one more set. Hello from America, hello from Russia. Why you running on lat? What you running, lat? What you running on, lat? I'm running on toes to bar today, and then we're gonna do sumo squats, super setting with front delts, lat front raises, and finish with mountain climbers. Good advice, thank you. Not a problem, my friend. Essentially, that's just how it works, you know. But don't take it from me. If you do your research and study about how the muscle works and how the muscles grow, you will see that. You know, that was a brief explanation, but I just put in simple terms so y'all can understand how everything works. That's why when you see me working out, I do heavy sets, heavy reps, heavy sessions, because I want to keep on stimulating the nervous system, to keep sending message to the muscle fibers to keep on pushing or pulling, okay, even harder. Therefore, it's going to allow me to do more reps in the long run and sustain more pain, and benefits will be increase of muscle mass. Same thing to weightlifting. When you do weightlifting, you got to do progression of load. So if you start with bench press, let's say 50 kilograms, first week 50, and then you go for 52, same reps and sets, and then you're going to go for 55, same reps and sets, and so on. So you slowly build it up, because you are more resistant to the load. The nervous system is getting used to it, so it will allow you to push higher levels, higher reps, higher weights, because the nervous system is already accustomed to the 50, 52, 55. That's why you are able to progress, because you become stronger, muscle fibers can lift more, and therefore it can push more weight. Shout out to Colby in the building. Colby, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice work on those 300 burpees. You guys make it look so easy, but it's not. Shout out to all the burpees dudes, man. You guys are so strong. Shout out to all of you. All right, so we're gonna go for the last set. So 24 reps. And we're done with this toes to bar. So let's try 12 again. Okay, that was 12, so just got 12 more and we're done. What's wrong with your legs, Lambert? It's pretty well. You tell me what's wrong with your legs. I ain't got a clue, I cannot see your legs. Gus Rivers, welcome. Thank you for being here, my friend. Shout out to Gus Rivers, shout out to Spreewell. You tell me what's wrong with your legs. I don't know. Mimuya, shout out to Mimuya. Mimuya in the building. Shout out to Mimuya. Okay, so we just got one more set of 12s, and then we're done with toes to bar. And then we're gonna move on to Sumo Squats, supersetting with shoulder front raises. I might get the purple band and do the front raise with the purple band, but this time I'm gonna be careful with my fingers because I don't want to get burned. Okay, so just got one more set. Well, 12 more, and then we're done. It's been tough though, it's been tough. I'm fasting, guys. So it's been 23 hours since last time I ate something. So just been drinking water all day. Just water. I'm doing a 100 hours water fast. Okay. Let's go for 12. Ten more. Six more. Three more. Three. 27-20. Whew. That was tough. That was tough. I have thin legs and a small penis. Power towel is all you need. Shout out to, what's your name? Bloom. Shout out to Bloom Keys. 27-20, so Day number, what's the day? Day number 52. Day number 52 done. So now we're gonna do sumo squats with band front raises. Yeah, power towel is all you need. Well, I wouldn't say power towel because power towel is a different one. It's the one that it has two legs and then it goes like this. So that one, that was my first one, the power towel. But the reason why I got rid of it because when you're doing up to 10 reps, it's fine. But if you're doing more than 10 reps, eventually it becomes wobbling too much where the legs will start lifting from the floor. At least that was my case because I'm a heavy guy. So that was my case when I was doing high volume of reps. The bar would wobble too much that the legs would lift from the floor. So that's why I got rid of it. I decided to get this one because this one is in triangle shape, and when you're pushing or pulling, you're pulling down. Obviously it's gonna wobble a little bit, okay, but not as much as the power towel was. So yes, if you're looking to get a power towel, I would say get one of these or similar to this one. All right, so let's do some front raises. Let me get the purple band. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do sumo squats. And we're gonna do some front raises. So yeah, from here, ooh, oh yes, yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay. Geez, this dude looks not natural. Look not natural. Samuel Pronto, welcome Soda. Samuel Pronto, workout every day, huh? Not every day, my friend. You cannot work out every day. Working out every day is not good because the body needs to recover, recharge, and come back stronger. So I would say do your splits. Do like upper body, lower body, rest. Upper body, lower body, rest. Or rest whenever you feel tired, okay? Because if you're working out every day, the body eventually will get too tired. You're going to apply too much stress on your nervous system that you're not going to perform well. Instead of progressing, you're going to regress because the body just tired, okay? Your performance is not going to be the best. So let me put this down and let's go for some squats. Shout out to all the leg boys. Where the leg boys at? Hello from Spain. Peace boss, bienvenido. ¿Qué tal estás, amigo? ¿Todo bien? ¿Dónde sois? ¿De qué parte de España? Madrid, Valencia, Barcelona, Sevilla. ¿De dónde eres? Shout out to Spaceball. Valencia. Oh, Valencia. Valencia. Have I been to Valencia? Yo no creo que yo he estado en Valencia, pero conozco Madrid, Barcelona, Salud, Sevilla, Málaga, Benidorm y Badajoz. Pero yo no creo que conozco Valencia. Argentina, ¿de dónde sois, Pablo? Pablo Machado, ¿dónde sois? Buenos Aires, Rosario, ¿dónde sois? Wow, you would like Valencia. Okay. Nunca he estado en Valencia, pero voy a buscar. Es mejor que... Me encanta Salud y Málaga. Para las vacaciones, porque tiene la playa y todo lo más. Entonces me encanta Salud y Málaga y Benidorm. Pero Valencia no conozco. Right, vamos. So we're going to do sumo squats. We're going to do sumo squats and then front raises. Let's go. I might have to do sumo squats here. Sumo squats. It's not going to be a good idea. Anyway, so what we're going to do, let's readjust this workout. We're going to do sumo squats. Okay, hold on. I know what I'm going to do. Because I want this superset to be as smooth as possible, so I can maximize my gains on my legs and shoulders at the same time. That's why we're doing a superset. So from here, boom. Okay, yes, we got this. All right, let's see. What do you inject yourself? Nothing, my friend. No injections here. Where are you from, my friend? Yo soy from Inglaterra. Yo vivo en Inglaterra. Valencia tiene muchas playas. Okay. Voy a buscar Valencia. Buenos Aires. Shout out to Buenos Aires. T-Fitness in the building. Shout out to T-Fitness. Shout out to Marco Iliano from Italy. Italy is another place that I want to go. I want to go to Venice. Venezia. Constancia is injected, brother. Constancy is injected, brother. Go, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's it. Shout out to Patrick. Let's go. So, here's the second routine. So, we're going to do the sumo squats 1, 10, 1. And we're going to supersetting with shoulder front raises, okay? So, sumo squats, we're going to do 3 pulses and back up, okay? And then the shoulder front raises, we do double. Let's go. Shout out to Patrick. You're right, Patrick. Let's go. God damn it. I forgot to step on it. Let's go. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. Let's go for force. 1. 2. 3. 4. 4 reps. 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay. Would you like Valencia? There is a lot of bodybuilding there. Okay, I need to Google Valencia. Never really looked in Valencia. I like calisthenics. Outdoor training. 1. 2. 3. 4. One more. 5. 5 reps. Okay, 6. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Legs on fire. 6. Okay, 6 reps. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. I'm not really comfortable with this one, but I'll stick to it. All right, let's go. Peter, shout out to Peter. Welcome. Thank you for being here, Peter. So we're gonna go for 7s now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. 7. Okay, let's go for 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. Let's go for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can feel my back muscles too. 5, 6, 7, 8. What y'all saying? Mr. Push-Up. Y'all see the wings on that man? Shout out to Mr. Push-Up. Sally Maria. Shout out to Sally Maria. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think I'm gonna use this one for the front raises. All right, so 9s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. 7, 8, 9. Let's go. So much better. Can feel more on the shoulder. 9. Let's go. 9 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9. Let's go for 10s. 67. Damn, bro, need to work on shoulders and neck. Look like CJ from GTA San Andreas. Shout out to CJ. And yes, when you're doing this, you are working on the front delts, okay? So currently today, I'm doing legs and front delts. So I'm working on the front delts, and because I'm lifting slightly above my shoulder level, I'm engaging my traps too, okay? So yeah, it takes time. So don't expect to grow shoulders, legs, or any muscle group from one day to the next, okay? It takes time. It takes months or even years to build the muscle that you want to build, okay? You just gotta be consistent about it. Don't think just because you come today and say, hey bro, you gotta work shoulders. I just started doing shoulders and tomorrow I have huge shoulders. It doesn't work that way, okay? It doesn't work that way. You just gotta be consistent, put the work in, and eventually the muscles will grow. Or not, okay? But as long as you put the work in, the muscles become stronger. That's the main thing for me, okay? Muscles, they just bonus, okay? If they come, they come. If they're not, so be it. All right, let's go for 10s. That's the mentality you should have to take in order to train it, okay? Because you're gonna constantly focusing on muscles, you're not gonna be focusing on your training, which is the most important thing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go for another 10. Let's go, arms. This is shoulders. Right there. It just takes time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 more. Let's go. 2, 3, right there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And neck, I'm not a boxer, so I don't need to work on my neck. Dudes build like an action figure. Shout out to you, my friend. Shout out to you. Shout out to Ramana. Shout out to Ramana. Ramana says, I'm on steroids, I'm on TRT. Thanks for the compliment. Thanks for the compliment. What steroids do you use? 329 milligrams HGEG. That's my daily doses. Eat clean, train hard, and never give up. That's it. I could take him and I don't work out. That's it. Eat clean, train hard, and enjoy your games. All right, so we got 10. So we just gotta go down now. So we done 1 to 10. So now we gotta go down. But I'm gonna go for 45 straight sumo squats and then 45 front raises, and we're done. Okay? Because I don't want to be dragging this workout too long. So I want to feel that pain on my squats. So let's go. So we're gonna go for 45 straight sumo squats. Let's go. That's 1. 2. Shout out to all the leg boys. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, 4 more sets. 1. 2. 3. 4. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, that's 18. Let's go 3 more sets, 36 reps. 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Let's go. 20 more. 25, 6, 27. Let's go. 28, 29, 30, 15 more. 31, let's go. 32, 33, 34, 10 more, let's go. 1, 37, 38, let's go. 39, 45 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay guys, 10 more minutes and I'll be officially 24 hours water fast. Big up bro. I hope all is well. What's the quickest way to bulk up? Sean, there is no quickest way to bulk up. All you gotta do is just work hard and eventually you will see the gains, but it just takes time. Man grows old, gets sick and dies. Worse from ganja. That's it. In a good way, don't worry boss. Keep grinding. Much appreciated, Yari. 2792. Bro, look like Vody dude. Who's Vody dude? Man, Williams looking jacked. Okay. So you're done with squats. So now we're gonna go for shoulder front raises. 45 reps. So we're gonna do blocks of 20 or 15s. So 3 blocks of 15s each side. Let's go. 3 blocks of 15 each side. Let's work the front delts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. Let's go 15s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. Okay, 30 left. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30. Raise your shoulders, my friend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one more. Let's go, let's go. Vladimir, Yolanda, welcome. Let's go, one more. One more set of 15 each side, and we're done with front raises. As you can see, you can work out the front delts with just a band at home. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Can feel the burn. 4, 5. Can feel the burn on the front delts. Okay, last 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. Okay, shoulders and legs done. Toria, shout out to Toria Jackson. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. So now we're going to go for mountain climbers and we're done for today. Guys, 4 more minutes and I will be completing 24 hours water fast. Meaning for the past 24 hours, I haven't ate anything, just water, water, water. And I'm going to continue that water fast for 100 days. So if you're not familiar with water fast, check the pin message, click on that pin message, and there will be information about the water fast and why you should do it too. Yeah, so check that pin message, and then you'll find more information why you should do it too. 100 hours water fast. So the first 24 hours are the hardest one. After that, you'll be fine. But as you can see, even though I haven't ate anything today, I still have the energy to work out, because sometimes it's not physical, it's mental, okay? Because the body will say, hey, you haven't ate anything, so you got no energy. And I was feeling weak, but then once I start rapping, you know, I was like, yeah, I actually still have energy. And I'm still able to perform, still able to work out. So sometimes it's just mental. All right, so we're gonna go for mountain climbers, no break ladder, 550, level 12. Okay, so level 12, we're gonna do 30 reps plus 30 seconds plank, four broken sets. Okay, so every single set will be broken today. And then tomorrow, we're gonna level up to level number 13. Shout out to Be Active. What up, Be Active? Be Active is another one that you must follow. So here's the link for Be Active. When it comes to putting the work in, it's not going to disappoint. Shout out to Be Active. And also, he does all sorts of training, beginning, medium, advanced, all sorts. So make sure you click on that link, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Be Active is a very ripped dude, very strong dude, and he does all sorts. From pulls, pushes, muscle ups, burpees, squats, you name it, he does it all. So make sure you click on that link, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Okay, let's go for mountain climbers, level 12. Okay, no break ladder, 550, level 12. So 30 reps, followed by 30 seconds plank, and then we're gonna do that 4 times, 4 broken sets. So time limit, how long is time limit for this one? Time limit, 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes for this one. Okay. Three, 2, 1, let's go. 30. Let's go, 30 seconds plank. Ten seconds in. 20 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay, so one set in, so just got 3 more. Let's go. Let's go. Make the muscles tunko. Huh? What that's supposed to mean? I don't know what that means. But anyway, so we're gonna go for the second set. 30 reps, 30 seconds plank. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 30 seconds plank. 220. Ten more seconds. Okay, 2 sets in, so we're gonna go for the third set. Let's go. Let's go. Motivation. King Grayson, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. So we're just wrapping up with some mountain climbers with plank. So just a quick 5-6 minutes drill, and that's it. All right, so we're gonna go for the third set. So 30 reps plus 30 seconds plank. Let's go. Okay, let's go for 30 seconds. Halfway. Okay, so 3 sets in, so we just got 1 more set and we're done. Nicola, welcome. Shout out to Nicola. Much appreciated. Thank you for being here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you all for being here. So we just got 1 more set, so 30 reps, 30 seconds plank, and we're going to complete this level 12. All right, so you're on 4 minutes, 5 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Last 30 seconds, y'all. 20 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Okay, 5 minutes, 5 seconds. Job done. Whew. And that's it. We're done for today. So it's 20 o'clock. So it's been 24 hours since last time I ate something. So just been drinking water all day. So I'm doing 100 hours water fast. So the first 24 hours I completed, okay? And yeah, if you're gonna try this 100 hours water fast, the first 24 hours are the hardest ones because, you know, the body goes from eating constantly, okay, every so often until you stop eating, and then you go for like a few hours without eating, okay? So the whole day I've been thinking about food. Even the smell of the food makes me like crave for food. So when you're hungry, you be like, you can eat anything, and you start thinking about all the meals that you had, all the delicious foods that you had. It's just your mind playing you tricks to try to convince you, hey bro, you haven't had anything, so it's time to eat something. So the mind start playing you tricks. But you know, you gotta keep the mind strong. So doing this water fast is not just physical. It's also it's more mental than physical, because the body, the mind will start playing tricks, will start telling you, come on, it's time to eat, it's time to eat. And every time you drive through a McDonald's, KFC, those images of burgers or chicken or whatever will come to your head, and you'll be like, okay, let me do a stop by. The body will trick you and try to tempt you, but you know, you gotta keep the mind strong and push through, okay? So 24 hours done, so we just got what, 76 hours to go. And then after 76 hours, instead of just go and refill my stomach with junk, I'm gonna be selective. So my meals from the day number 5 onwards gonna be very high in protein, very low in carbs, and fats, good fats only, okay? So I'll try to keep the protein, the carbs as low as possible, so I can keep on reducing my body fat and maintaining my muscle mass, okay? Because the muscles are fed with protein, so we need to keep feeding the muscles with protein. Whereas carbs, we don't really need carbs, so we can keep the carbs low as possible, so we can get a lean body, okay? And yes, that's it for today, guys. I'm done. I'm gonna shoot off, and then I'll be back tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'll be back. So tomorrow's gonna be pull and push tomorrow, depending on my energy level. So today, because it's my first day doing the water fast, the energy drops because there is no sugar levels. Okay, so from 24 hours to 48 hours, what's going to happen is there will be a stage where the body will go from hunger to ketosis. So ketosis is when the body will transition from no food in the stomach to start absorbing the fat that's stored in the body to produce energy. Okay, so tomorrow my energy level is going to be slightly higher than today, because the body will start using the stored body fat to produce energy. Okay, so that's why doing this 100 hours water fast is really good, because the first 24 hours is tough, but then after 24 hours to 48 hours, the ketosis start to happen. So that means the body will start eat the body fat to produce energy, and then from 48 to 72 is where the what's that word called? Ontology? No, it's not. Is where, so from 48 to 70, I can't recall the exact word, but is when the body will start cleaning the system from inside, okay? Because there is no food in the digestive system, you know, the body will acknowledge that, so it will release some agents to start cleaning the damaged tissues, damaged cells, dead cells, and all that. So if you got any inflammations on your tendons, on your joints, eventually that will go away, because the body will repair those issues, okay? So shout out to everybody in the building. Salam alaikum from Kazakhstan. Thank you for being here, my friend. Shout out to you. I'm done for today. I'm going to shoot off. I'll be back tomorrow for another one. Most likely it's going to be a mid session, so upper body probably is going to be bar dips. So bar dips with some inverted rows and some crunches, something around those lines, something light while I'm doing this fast, okay? But we'll see how it goes, okay? Thank you all for being here. Be kind, be good human, and stay in peace. I'm out.